Since the premiere of Undercover Boss, more than 60 bosses have given away nearly $6 million.
I have a check, $250,000.
Oh my God.
And implemented sweeping company-wide changes.
So as a company, we're actually going to restore the 401k. It's $1 million expense.
To benefit the lives of more than 40 million employees.
Woo! Don't f with me, dude.
But not everyone deserved to be rewarded.
I know how to grow some really good weed.
I literally hate customers more than being in Cairo.
Yeah, maybe I dropped the bomb. Sorry. God forgive me, seriously.
Tonight, the first openly gay executive in the history of the show, Stephen Newman.
Voila! Oh my God!
Goes undercover for Lohmann's, one of the most popular discount department stores in the country.
Excuse me, do you know where Catherine is? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet
Henry.
you, too.
By joining his employees on the front lines,
Something new for you to learn, so I'm going to
This
give you
is
that.
very new.
this CEO discovers the people who make his brand fashion forward.
Just feels delicious, isn't it? Isn't it so yummy?
Delicious. Can I use that word?
Of course.
I don't like how they're running things. We have no corporate structure, and that's really sad.
What happens when this fashion-obsessed boss finds out his business isn't making the cut?
It's almost like we want to look like Bloomingdale's, we want to look like Macy's. However, there's thrift stores that look better. Frida Loman would probably be turning over in her grave if she saw the stuff that was going on now.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. With a base of operations in New York City and 40 locations throughout the United States, Lohmann's department stores are one of the oldest retail fashion operations in the country. Overseeing this $300 million a year company and its 2,000 employees is one man.
Hi, I'm Stephen Newman. I'm the CEO of Lohmann's based here in New York. We consider ourselves the fashion off-price retailer. We are a department store. We carry everything that you might need, but at a reduced cost. I didn't really know much about Lohmann's before I joined, but when I walk into Lohmann's, I go, oh my God, how did I not know this existed? Lohmann's was founded 92 years ago by a woman named Frida Loman. She would go down 7th Avenue to all the shops that would sell designer clothing and take their leftovers or their overruns. And she put them in her store and offer them at a reduced cost. Today, we scour the United States and other countries for the best available unique products that we can offer to our customers at the best prices. Not a lot of American companies, especially in the clothing world, that can still say that after 92 years, they're still here and around. But a few years ago, Lohmann's lost its way. They lost their focus on who their true customer was. And Lohmann's was a culture of open the doors, and if they come, and if they show up, and they show up, which caused it to go into a bankruptcy. And there was just a lot of complacency. What excited me about coming to Lohmann's was taking this iconic brand and making it relevant today. I was born and raised in New York City. My parents loved to shop. My sister loved to shop. We always went shopping. Where do you want to go tonight? Let's go shopping. Hello there. You finding everything okay? Good. I went to school for marketing, and I started sending out resumes, started to go on interviews, and I said, you know what? I love to shop. So I sent a resume to Macy's, New York. Lo and behold, Macy's called me, and I joined their executive training program, which lasted for 3 months. And I worked for Brooks Brothers. I'm rising to become president of Brooks Brothers. And after that, joined Lohmann's. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How's everyone?
We're good.
Everyone good today? The first thing that I did as CEO was starting an e-commerce business. If I go online and I find a store that doesn't have a site that you could actually purchase on, the relevance for that brand goes right out the window for me. How many of these can we get and how fast can we get these? Which to me is so irrelevant in today's world, because to me that's like so 1994. This is a fashion business. You know, you wait 2 minutes, it's old news. It's a pretty book, but I don't think it's what we're looking for today. There's no second place, there's no third place. For me, winning is the prize. I don't think you get to the place where I am at without being able to make the tough decisions. You know, one thing people would say about me is I'm me. I'm Steve Newman, whether I'm here or whether I'm home.
Put your umbrella
I think
up.
it's raining, huh?
It's pouring.
So I have a partner for the last 12 years. His name is Steve. And yes, we do both have the same first name. Come on, jump. Good boy, Dill. I have 2 mini schnauzers, Dylan and Jacob, who we love very much and who are our children.
Come on, Jake, you're doing good.
For me, I've always known I was gay. It is who I am, it's who I will always be. So what advice would you give to me doing this, since you know me better than anybody?
Be nice.
I think parts of it's gonna be hard for me not to try and react. My story is I'm a straight man with a wife and 2 kids. Her name's gonna be Stephanie, and my 2 sons' names are Dylan and Jacob, which is what our boys' names are, so...
I'm glad you're doing it, not me.
People say to me, how is it being a gay CEO? I would say to them, being gay does not define me. It's a big part of me, but it's not what defines me as a human being or as a successful business person. Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you ready for your new look?
Honestly, no. Do I have a choice? I have been working really hard to try and create this new culture for Lohmann's. We are going to win in everything that we do, and now I want to understand, has that culture been able to permeate through the organization so that if you get down to a sales associate in the store, they also want to win. Just tickles. Throughout my undercover journey, I'll be posing as Henry Johnson, an aspiring entrepreneur. Oh my God. Where are those scissors? My employees have been told they're on a different reality show. They have no idea this is actually Undercover Boss. It looks so different. If I am undercover and I'm witnessing something that I think is the wrong attitude, rest assured I'm gonna be all over you. Voila!
Oh my God! Who's this imposter in our house?
I wear a piece of clothing on my lipstick.
I'm glad you don't have a mustache in real life because it's not good on you.
When all this is said and done, the buck stops with me. Love you.
Love you too.
And I need to make sure that I'm making the corrections to make Lohmann successful. How you doing? Today I'm in our Costa Mesa, California store, and I'll be working with our lingerie specialist.
That one's cute. Do you have this one in any other colors?
When it comes to lingerie, I'm like, whoa, that's not my expertise. I'm not familiar with the bra world in my personal life, so it's gonna be an interesting challenge. Hi, how are you? Excuse me, do you know where Catherine is?
That's me.
Hi, Catherine. I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm here to work with you today.
Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, clearly Henry has not worked in fashion because I don't consider the mustache a fashionable statement. I think mustaches are a little bit on the passé time, I think. I don't know, do I look that old? I'm the specialist, and I try to help women really find the right bra for me.
Be patient with me, because I don't know a lot about bras for lots of reasons. Just don't know.
But do you have somebody that
Oh, yeah,
may
my
buy
wife.
something
my
for?
wife wears, obviously, bras, but I
Okay.
don't necessarily buy them for her.
Oh,
And then I
of
have 2
course.
boys.
Well, something new for you to learn. So, well, you know, some people like a push-up bra, some people don't.
And they're all different, too, right?
What are they all different? Well, yeah, we're all different there. This is gonna maybe show bumps. And, you know, for t-shirts, you don't want that. This one's more pointy and this one's more
So
round.
that's just a
So
preference
it's
of...
a preference.
I think I'm going to learn a lot today.
Yeah, I think so. As far as panties go, hi, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Good. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for a good push-up bra.
So what size do you think you are?
I think I'm a 34C.
Do you mind if I just measure your rib cage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. It's a very odd thing to see Henry, a tall gentleman with a mustache, in the lingerie department. So right now, and if you want to
Let me
look,
see, yep.
yeah. So she's at 31.
I didn't know where to look because they don't know who I am, and they think, who's this dirty old man looking at them? So it was a little bit awkward.
Isn't that
Like
pretty?
that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's nice.
And we can go try those on.
Definitely. Okay.
working with bras was just not in my comfort zone. So the terms being used with Catherine were a little bit foreign to me.
Why don't you come up this way? All right, so you want to check the tension, okay?
From cup size and molded and how it fit and bend down.
This feels good, but you're spilling out of it. So I think it's a little bit too small for you.
It was just so much to learn. It was like almost aerodynamic.
This size is a 32, and look, you've got it on the last hook.
Is that important that it's on the last hook?
Yeah, the reason is because with time, the bra is going to lose its elasticity.
Did you ever know that?
No.
I certainly didn't.
Okay, well, so that's
You're
where
learning
we wanna
along with
start.
me. Catherine is just so customer focused, and she just has that way that just puts everybody at ease. It was overwhelmingly great to see.
Did you want to wait for me to get you another size?
Yes.
Want me to
Okay.
try and see if I can find something? Will you stay with her?
I don't think you'll be able to
Okay.
find it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
there
real-
goes that vote of confidence.
Oh, dear, I'm
That's all
sorry.
right.
So, do you feel comfortable with selling bras now?
We'll see.
They're not going to be used to having a man in the lingerie department, so that might be a little difficult for you. But
But it
use
com-
your charm.
Okay. I have that.
Okay, good.
You're going to be over the fitting room, right, in case I need
Yes,
you?
I am.
How are you today?
Hello, good, thanks.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for like a push-up bra.
A
something that
push-up bra.
helps.
Do you know what your size around?
Sure.
Do you mind if I measure?
Sure, that would be great.
It should be like right under
Oh,
your
okay.
breast line, I guess.
That's great.
I get 32A.
Okay.
Let's have some fun with this
So-
one. I'm gonna give you a B and a C. That's pretty sexy.
Yes, I like that one too.
Henry is learning quickly and was able to make the customers more relaxed,
That's not you.
No.
even though he was a gentleman with a mustache. I hate that mustache.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it looks really nice on you. You should shave it off. You did good.
Thank you.
You did really
Trying.
good. Looks like we've got some more merchandise. Let's try to take it out and
Great.
put some things away while we're waiting for more customers out there. So just take the plastic off.
Not that I really knew much about lingerie before today,
Uh-huh.
but how did you become so passionate about it? How did you?
You know, I went to school for fashion design, so I know how to make patterns. I know how to make everything you see. I even know how to make these.
Oh, you no way.
I do.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you really know a lot.
With all my knowledge that I have here, I shouldn't even be here.
Because
Not that I don't like it here. I love it here, but the reason I'm here is to have security. My husband and I had a restaurant, and with the economy, it almost killed us. Wow. Yeah. We made the mistake of putting all our money in the
restaurant.
business. Yeah. Yeah.
can I ask how much you invested?
It was a lot of money. And now we're starting all over. Because we had to sell our house.
Wow.
It looks like we're going to be working till we're 70, at least.
How do you get through that?
When things go really rock bottom and you're still standing there, then you know that
That's
you can
right.
make it.
Here's this great, wonderful woman, and to be as strong as Catherine is commendable. And I just wanted to reach over and give her a hug and say, what can we do?
This rack looks like pretty full.
Coming up,
Wrong idol.
Stephen discovers that the fashion world isn't that glamorous after all.
Yeah, it looks okay to me.
And later,
We're looking a lot like the dump store. I mean, I think there's thrift stores that look better.
the boss is shocked to find one store that's less than picture perfect.
Frida Loman would probably be turning over in her grave if she saw the stuff that was going on now.
Today, I'm in Rutherford, New Jersey at the Loman's Distribution Center. When I joined Loman's 2 years ago, it was so hard to believe that in the year 2011, you cannot shop online to buy clothing at Loman's. It became my baby, make sure that we got the e-commerce business up and running. Today, I'm gonna be working as assistant manager to see how our e-commerce business operates. Is Robert around?
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Robert.
How you doing, sir?
Henry Johnson, nice to meet you.
Same here. How you doing?
I'm good. You?
I'm pretty good. I'm going to teach you a little bit about e-com and how we run things around here. Ready to
Here
get
to
started?
learn? Yeah, I'm here to learn as much as I can.
If I had to guess what Henry did before he decided to start his own business, just by appearance-wise, I would think he was some sort of businessman. Let's do it.
Great.
I definitely don't think he was blue-collar, more white-collar. E-commerce is becoming a huge way to shop for people. What I'm going to show you now is one of the most important parts of e-com, and that's the fulfillment. When you got 500 orders a day, you want to make sure that at the end of the day, you've gotten every single order out. So what I'm going to do now is scan the card. Now this cart belongs to me. I'm picking. I look at this, it's sending me to location 3. Each item is marked with a SKU. Your scanner is gonna tell you exactly where to go, what to pick. And let's say a person scanned this. The scanner's gonna say, no, wrong item. Actually,
The gun will tell
the
you.
gun is gonna tell you, wrong item. You scan this, right item. So now I'm gonna assign you a batch.
Okay.
Okay, and I wanna see how fast you can get it done.
Okay. Tell me
15
when I'm
minutes, starting now. Wrong item.
I'm not the biggest tech nerd there is out there. So as I was running around, I knew I was on this time crunch, and I really wanted to be successful. I had to prove that I can do it.
Let me check and see how the new guy is doing. Yes. He's only picked one piece so far. I keep hearing his scanner goes off, but I don't see nothing new that he's picked.
Where did I find E011?
Oh, yeah.
That way?
Yes.
Henry was really, really slow. If we pick anything less than 300, that's a slow day for us. How you making out?
I'm doing okay.
Your 15 minutes is actually up. All right, Henry, we have another area in e-com that's just as important, and that's the return department. We're gonna look at the order, verify if the items are correct.
By the SKU number?
Yes. Now the merchandise has to be thoroughly checked. So now we're looking for stains, damages, holes, anything. No odd smell. The zipper's still functional. So this is good to go. All right, Henry, see what you got.
When I woke up this morning, I had no thought that I was going to be sniffing ladies' dresses or anything else. It looks okay to me.
Okay. Okay, Henry, so now this is a stack of credits that I have to do today.
Oh, my God.
And remember, I'm a supervisor of a lot of workers here. I can't devote my time exclusively to this until
Absolutely.
mostly the end of the day. So it ends up making me have to work overtime almost every day. You know, I live in New York. So when I stay late, I leave here, let's say 5:30, 6 o'clock. I don't get home at 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Wow, and beautiful family. Do you see the kids in the morning?
No, when I leave, they're not even up yet.
And when you get home?
No.
To sit and listen to Robert tell how hard he works and what he goes through on a daily basis, it's humbling. But I feel terrible that he has to stay late every night and do returns. I think the process that he's going through can be streamlined, and it's something I am going to look into right away.
Well, the day has ended for most of the building. It's almost just getting started for me. Well, for we. So let's get to it.
Today I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'll be working with one of our supervisors learning how to do visual merchandising. Visual merchandising really did not exist at Loehmann's before I joined. Being good at visual merchandising helps separate us from the rest of our competition, and it's what the customer's first perception is when they come through the door.
Hello, sir. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Loehmann's.
Thank you. The last time I visited this store about a year ago, I was not happy with the team. Since that time, I've made a lot of changes. So if I see someone with the wrong attitude, it's going to be very hard for me to keep my mouth shut.
Keisha?
Yes?
Hi,
Hello.
Keisha.
How are you today?
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Okay, so visual merchandising overall is just to make things look pretty through color, sizing, and merchandising. We're gonna start with this rack here. We have 5 different designers with the same label. So it's Joe Provocative, Joe Honey Booty Cut, Joe Everything, Chelsea Fit. So we're gonna go through this rack and we're gonna make it right, okay?
Okay, yep.
All right, so we need to start grabbing some stuff. So let's get the sizing. So if you turn over the back of these pants, what do they say?
They say
The cigarette brand. Okay, so now you want to put it out on the
So I
rack.
have to first find where the cigarette arm would be?
You can make a cigarette arm because these are all the same brand jeans.
Okay. When I first meet Keisha, I felt that we were very rushed, and she was very quick to give me orders of what to do. God, there's so many.
I've just found 4 more pair of cigarettes.
No, I just put them there.
No, I'm talking about over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
Pay attention. No, we're doing it together. Because
Okay,
I want you to learn.
I thought you said to me that I was going to
You have to
do it.
learn.
You gotta give me a chance to learn. Though.
So,
I had never done it. I didn't even know the brands. I didn't know how many styles there were. And she was already telling me that I was doing it wrong within 30 seconds. I'm just trying to sort the names out first and get them all together.
Okay.
That, in my head, that's what I thought would be a good way to do it.
okay.
You're trying to teach me how to do this, right?
Right, but at the same time, you got to move fast. Because we're in an 8-hour shift.
I know, but
That's all we have.
I know. I get
Okay.
that.
All right.
As a supervisor, it is Keisha's responsibility to train, supervise, motivate, and teach every associate that's in the store. And it was more like, do this, do this, do that.
We're going to do the display window, okay?
You could do a tie off the body.
Well, I have 3 boys, so.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
Oh!
Well, mine are
you're
probably
wrong.
older.
The only thing about working here is that I am paid by the hour. About 3 weeks ago, I fell out on the floor.
Here?
Yeah, because of my sickness. I have kidney disease, and I have lupus. And I've had a stroke, too, last August.
Oh, my.
So I missed days from work. So when you miss days from work, where's your check? I'm not under
And a
the
single
same-
mother.
Yes.
Wow. You hear the stories that some people have in their life, and it's like, oh, my God, how would I do that? Would I be able to do that?
We had a mannequin. We could probably put that whole outfit on a mannequin.
Be great, right?
Yeah, but we're limited on mannequins.
Nothing to work with.
No. We have them,
Who?
and it's a total of 5 for this whole store. So I have to pick and choose what I put on a mannequin. We want to look like Bloomingdale's. We want to look like Macy's. We want to compare ourselves to Lord & Taylor. However, we're looking a lot like the dump store. I mean, I think there's thrift stores that look better, and that's really sad. I don't like how they're running things. We have a corporate structure. Frida Loman probably be turning over in her grave if she saw the stuff that was going on now. And that's kind of my biggest concern, is being a visual merchandise supervisor, is that I don't have my resources.
Did you say anything to anybody? This is exactly what I was hoping I was not going to find, and it is driving me crazy.
It's almost like a sinking ship as far as I'm concerned.
Her attitude is very negative, and not the winning one we need every employee to have. So, you know, what do you do with somebody like Keisha? Work with her, or just really decide that she isn't the right fit for Loman's? So there's a lot for me to think about right now.
Now we're gonna set up a display in the window, okay?
Hi there. I'm here for manicure and pedicure. The time that I was brought into Loman's was a very transitional time, and I always knew I wanted people to work at Loman's who wanted to work at Loman's.
That's why sometimes you need to treat yourself.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a treat. Working with Robert and Catherine was just so uplifting and so motivating. And then working with Keisha, I think Keisha's attitude is, what about Keisha? What about Keisha? What about Keisha? Versus, how does Keisha work for Loman's and make Loman's better? Very nice. I did not expect this experience to be as challenging, thought-provoking, eye-opening. So there's a lot on my mind right now.
Coming up,
Just feels delicious, isn't it? Isn't it so yummy?
Delicious. Can I use that word?
Of course.
the boss finds the ultimate fashionista. And later,
I'm being misconstrued.
But even
so
now, you're not, you just want to get out your point.
the gloves come off.
My experience working with you was not a great experience.
don't ever think I don't do my job. I do my damnedest. I'd serve fries like they were filet mignon.
Stephen Newman, the CEO of Loman's Department Stores, is a boss undercover in his own company.
They're not going to be used to having a man in the lingerie department.
His employees think he's a contestant on a reality show, hoping to win money to start his own business.
Frida Loman probably be turning over in her grave if she saw the stuff that was going on now.
Today, I'm in San Francisco, California, and I'm going to be working with a personal shopper. The personal shopper's role is really to work with our customers to help them put their wardrobe together.
We'll order that definitely in the small.
As an off-pricer, being able to offer this experience for our customers is a great advantage and differentiator for us. Is Alessandra here?
She's up on the third floor.
Third floor? I am a true believer in the role of personal shoppers at Loehmann's. When I started Loehmann's, we had 3 stores with personal shoppers, and we're currently up to 10. So going undercover today is going to allow me to see how the program is working and what they need to be better at their job. Alessandra?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So you're my contestant.
I think so.
When I first met Henry, wow, fashion's not his thing. Let's go in my office.
Okay.
I definitely want to update Henry's wardrobe for sure. Yes.
That must be you.
Yeah. So my clients come in here, and I have a private dressing room right in here. I have a closet in here where I put all their holds. I'm constantly thinking about my clients and their lifestyles. So I can show you some of the new stuff that we have. We get a lot of high-end brands like Helmet Lang. We have Rachel Zoe. She's a very popular stylist. You probably
Is that a skirt or dress?
Well,
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
it's a dress. It's very tiny. That was like 10 years ago for me. So yeah,
Me too.
Would I hire Henry here to work with me? No, I don't think I would.
My wife would love that.
It's silk, yeah. But when you touch it, it just feels delicious, isn't it? Isn't it so yummy?
Delicious. Can I use that word?
Of course. Why not?
It looks delicious.
Yeah. Hi. How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm
This is
Henry.
Henry.
Hi, Henry. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Patricia.
Patricia, nice to meet you.
She's one of my fabulous clients.
Oh, okay. Well, you look delicious.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of new stuff.
Okay.
This came in, that's brand new, and all these great flats, and they're 25% off. So also, we need to make sure that we tell our clients, like, what's on sale. Let's do some shopping, okay? This black one would be gorgeous. It lays beautifully.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, that one.
Love it.
Okay.
Leather skirt. What about leather?
You know, I think it's just too heavy.
No, it's a lamb. Can we have fun? Can we just try it on?
I'll try it. Just
Okay.
you.
Okay, good. Let me get you all set up and try these on.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Love that you were able to, like,
Yeah.
pick and choose for her before she, like, could even say anything. You already knew.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop.
1 second.
Because I love it. I do.
I told
It's
you.
it's really so me.
See how that works?
You didn't want to.
She didn't want to try it on.
Perfect.
Yay!
Lo and behold, Patricia put on the leather skirt, and she couldn't wait to, like, go home with it and wear it.
And I will see you shortly.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye, sweetie.
Have a good one. I love it.
Isn't that good?
Yay!
Alessandra really knows her clients very well.
I got the proof too.
Wow. How do I duplicate her?
Look it, this is perfect.
Okay, let's try it on.
And she's like all over the place. Oh, I'm gonna get you shoes. I'm gonna get you a belt. I'm gonna get you a hat. You know, and whatever it takes to really create the sale and the multiple looks, she was amazing.
Get home.
Wow.
Have it.
All right, have a good day, Lynn. Thank you.
Bye.
Yay!
Alessandra did make a lot of sales today.
The next thing I want to do is I want to talk to you about how I do outreach. I do emails to my 620 clients.
Wow.
Loehmann's does emails daily, but I customize mine. So
Really?
I take my phone with me and I walk around the store and I take pictures of things.
Wow.
Now, it's kind of a no-no because we're not supposed to use our personal cell phones to contact our customers, but it's very, very crucial and critical for me.
And how often do you send it?
Once or twice a week. With these new handbags, we need to send the email out letting my customers know about these new handbags that just came in. Are you technically savvy?
I think I could take a picture. It's frustrating to me that Alessandra might not have all the tools that she needs to get her job done. Okay. And it's my job to make sure that she gets them. I love this idea.
Right?
I think the sky's the limit with her.
I love fashion. You know, if I do it with passion, I know I'll succeed, and that's so true. I mean, my husband and I had, like, really great paying jobs when we first got married, and we both quit our jobs because we realized we weren't doing what we were loving and really wanting to do. But then the market crashed and it was really difficult, and then we found out on our honeymoon we were pregnant.
Wow.
So it was really hard.
Wow. Do you have family? Do you have family here that?
Well, my
you know?
parents were retired and lived in Mexico,
Oh.
and because of the whole situation with the violence and, you know, in Mexico, they just moved back. So my family of, you know, 3 is now a family of 5. But I'm so grateful for those really hard years because, you know, if you do what you love, you'll succeed in
I
life
believe
no
that, too.
matter what.
No, it's great, and I feel the same way you do, that you have to love what you do in
Yeah.
order to be successful. Working with someone like Alessandra today was so uplifting and so exciting. She has a lot on her plate. She takes care of a lot of people, and always with the utmost attitude. I admire that in anybody that could separate their work issues from their personal issues and just come in and have a great attitude because it's what they love.
Now let's get back to the emails.
I met a lot of great people throughout this journey. It was amazing to me to be able to get them to open up and tell me about their lives. Not everything I saw was satisfying to me or made me happy. It's time. What's exciting is I see where some of the breakdowns are.
It's coming right off by itself.
And while Henry cannot solve all these problems, Steve Newman can. And I'm looking forward to being able to make the changes that need to be done to make sure things get fixed.
Oh, that's a relief.
Coming up, the employees are summoned to Los Angeles to give feedback on Henry's performance. How will they react when he reveals that he's really the boss?
I'm really Stephen Newman, the CEO of Lohman's. My week undercover has finally come to an end. I'm in Los Angeles, in the heart of the fashion district, so I can tell my employees who I really am. All the people that I work with think they have been called here to give feedback on whether or not I deserve to win the money to start my own business. They have no idea why they are really here. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So we're here to talk about Henry.
Uh-huh.
How did Henry do?
I think Henry did good.
Why are you smiling?
You look a little like Henry.
So I was playing Henry.
You were playing Henry.
I was playing Henry. I'm really Stephen Newman, the CEO of Lohman's.
Oh! Okay. I am so in shock right now.
And you're on Undercover Boss.
Undercover Boss, the show?
Mm-hmm.
The real show.
The real show.
I don't believe it.
The real show.
Yeah, you're on it.
Wow.
Keisha, I'm conflicted. I saw a lot of things that I was not happy about in working with you in the store. The minute I walked in the store, you didn't even say hello to me. You just said, go do that, go do that. You're trying to teach me how to do this, right?
Right, but at the same time, you gotta move fast because we're in an 8-hour shift.
I know, but
That's all we have.
I know. I get
Okay.
that.
In the beginning, you did a lot of talking over me, and I was saying, today we're going to visual merchandise this area. You never heard me. So
No, I did hear you, but see what you're...
You started talking...
But what you're doing again, what you're doing again is you're trying to put the blame
No,
on...
I'm not blaming you. I'm just pointing out a couple of things.
But you don't have... It doesn't... At this point, it doesn't matter, though, Keisha. It really doesn't matter.
I'm being misconstrued.
But even
so-
now, you're not... You just want to get out your point instead of listening to what I'm saying to you. I'm trying, as a supervisor in the store, you need to just make sure that you're listening and taking control.
Don't ever think I don't do my job. I've been working in retail for over 15 to 20 years. I've never heard that anybody was disappointed in who I am. I do my damnedest. Every place I work, I'd serve fries like they were filet mignon. You understand? That's just who I am.
Keisha, you have to take personal responsibility for your actions. You can't blame other people. You own it. On the flip side, I saw a lot of good things. The fact that you come in when you're not feeling well, the fact that you show up, the fact that it's all great stuff. Not negating that. I think that you can merchandise. I saw the passion that you had in merchandising. I do want you to stay, but I want you to make a commitment to me and to Lohman's that you're gonna do everything you can to make this opportunity a successful one for everyone. We both committed?
Yes.
So Keisha, one of your concerns was that the store would look a little dated. I agree with you, 100%. And I just want you to know, your store is due to be renovated early next spring. You'll get everything that you want.
Okay.
We also got to spend some time talking about personal things. And I know that there's been some issues for you in your personal life.
Yes, the lupus and the IgA nephropathy, that's the bulk of my worries and stuff.
I know you have some hardships, and I'd like to give you $10,000 to help you pay off some of those medical bills that I know weigh so heavy on you.
Thank you. A lot of times you give and give and give, you get nothing back. So when you get to the lowest of low and there's nobody there for you, this definitely renews my faith in people.
It's great to meet you.
You look great, Henry.
That's again another hug for that.
Life definitely has its ups and downs, and this would definitely be an up. This would definitely be an up.
Alessandra, I had a great experience working with you. Your customer service, your knowledge of the product, your energy level. Without being undercover, I would never have got to be able to see somebody like you working in the Loman store and every day making it what it needs to be.
I do emails, but I customize mine. So I take my phone with me and I take pictures of things.
You use your own personal cell phone in order to drive your business, which is really commendable. So we're going to make sure that you and every other stylist in the company get their own cell phone and iPad.
Yay! That's so exciting. I love it. Now I can do like little videos too.
Oh, videos.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, one of the other things that impressed me about you, Alessandra, is you shared with me that your parents were living in Mexico and there was some violence in their town and that they moved back to San Francisco to live with you and your husband. It was just so inspiring. And I want to give you $25,000 for you to use any way you see fit to help you and your family.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. I feel like this is a dream. I really do.
You deserve it.
I just feel like I want to like scream. I just wish like my clients were here and we could like, oh my God, guess what happened? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've gone through so much as a family, like my husband and I, and I'm just like, this is gonna be huge, like huge.
Catherine, the second that I met you, I just felt so comfortable and so at ease because you had so much knowledge.
With time, the bra is going to lose its elasticity.
Did you ever know that?
No.
I actually don't really need to know about this in my personal life. I'm not married.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I'm not married. I have a partner, and I have two wonderful dogs named Dylan and Jacob.
Oh, I am shocked. You threw me way off. Oh, my God.
Just watching you and how you treated and handled and gave respect to every customer that came through the door was so moving for me as the CEO of the company. I know that things have not been easy, and I'm going to give you $100,000.
No, you're not.
To recoup some of your loss between your house and your business.
Are you? No, Ken, that's too much. Are you really serious? You're not saying that seriously, are you? You are? For real? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't believe this. Really? Oh, that's so generous of you. Oh my God. I feel like someone has put their arms around me and said everything's gonna be okay now. I don't want to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my God.
This is all because of what you do. You understand that? This is because of what you do.
God, I don't believe this. This happens to everybody else. I can't believe it's happening to me.
Working with you, Robert, was such a great experience. One of the best things was your attitude. It was just such a breath of fresh air, and everything was just so positive, and how do we make things better?
I appreciate it.
And the fact that I saw you working late, that makes me, as the CEO of the company, so proud. And because of that conversation that we had, we're going to make sure that there is a person there that can help you in e-commerce, that takes care of the returns that keep you there later at night.
That will help me tremendously. Just being able to leave on time means I would get home on time. I've had a lot of jobs in my life, but the most important job is being a father to my kids. So I take that very seriously.
Because family is so important to you, and the time that you've missed away from your family, we're going to send you on an all-expense-paid trip for your family so that you can spend time with them. You do not have to worry about the airfare. You don't have to worry about the food. You don't have to worry about any of the transportation. I want you to spend some time with your family.
Thanks. That's really appreciated. Really appreciated.
And we talked about the commute that you have every day.
Yeah. You know, I live in New York. So when I stay late, I leave here, let's say 5:30, 6 o'clock. I don't get home at 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Wow. With that, we'd like to give you $20,000 to purchase a car.
$20,000?
Yes.
$20,000
Yep.
to buy a vehicle. I mean, what do you say to something like that other than thank you? I mean, thank you.
You're most welcome. When we were talking, you were telling me about your kids. We're going to start a college fund for each of your kids, starting at $10,000 each.
There's an old phrase that says hard work pays off. Sometimes it pays off indirect in a way that you don't see it coming. And this is, wow, this is a walking example of how just do right and right things will happen to you.
I wish you the best. Congratulations. Yep, you deserve it. Thank you for everything you do for us. It doesn't go unnoticed.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't have a lot to say. For the first time in my life I'm speechless. I usually got a lot to say, but this is really, really out of left field. Didn't see this coming.
Hello?
Baby,
What happened?
it was Undercover Boss.
It was not.
I'm serious. I'm on tape. I'm literally taping me right now, talking to you right now.
No, you lying.
I'm not lying. They're starting a college fund for Ari and Mari, $10,000 a piece.
What?
They giving me $20,000 to buy a vehicle.
Oh my God.
And they're sending us on an all-expense-paid trip for all of us to go anywhere we want.
Oh my God.
I'm shaking right now. Who would have ever thought just being me would result in something like this?
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Next Friday, the CEO of Donato's Pizza discovers 3 rising stars
I am really, really, really proud.
and 1 burnout.
A lot of people smoke pot, and they invite me to come in for a little bit, and I indulge.
I want to take off my disguise and fire him right then.
She needs to hit the bong and just chill out for a bit.
A new undercover boss next Friday.
Catch your S05e02 new episode next, only CBS.